In class, the teacher asked a question, but the girl responded with disdain. The teacher gave a difficult problem. She not only solved it instantly, even the square root was perfectly accurate. So to test the girl's true ability, the teacher immediately gave her a high school math test. In just 5 minutes, the girl completed all the questions. The teacher was completely shocked. At night, the teacher checked the computer and found out that the girl's mother was also a math genius, but she passed away very early, could only be entrusted to her uncle to raise her. When the grandmother learned about the girl's talent, she suddenly came to visit. To win the girl's affection, she even brought a high-end computer for her, but this immediately triggered the uncle's resentment, so he rudely drove her out of the house. This made the grandmother determined to fight for custody. In court, the grandmother unexpectedly brought the girl's biological father, but this father couldn't even spell his daughter's name correctly. Back home, the girl hid in the bathroom, crying sadly. She didn't understand why her father didn't love her, or even want to see her. The uncle was afraid he couldn't give the girl a better future, so he found her a foster family. But at the moment of parting, the young girl mistakenly thought that her uncle didn't want her anymore. She kept begging her uncle not to abandon her, but no matter how she pleaded, the uncle could only leave with a heavy heart. The girl kept crying loudly, and the uncle also wept in the car. However, when he brought gifts to visit the girl, the foster father told him the girl didn't want to see him anymore, so the uncle left the gifts and went away. Until one day, the teacher unexpectedly saw a one-eyed kitten about to be put down. It was the girl's favorite kitten, so she took a picture and sent it to the uncle. This time he was certain that the grandmother had interfered in secret. He rushed to the foster home and indeed found the grandmother putting the girl through strict training. He was furious and handed a document to the grandmother, but unexpectedly when the girl saw the uncle, she ran away. The uncle chased after her. The girl's emotions exploded. She hit the uncle, accusing him of betraying her. The uncle could only hold her tightly, apologizing over and over. He confessed his worries to the girl, and she cried as she forgave him. At that moment, the grandmother was already shocked by the contents of the document. Looking at the tear-stained manuscript, the grandmother finally realized her mistake. She gave up the fight for custody, and the uncle no longer suppressed the girl's talent. He sent her to a school for gifted children. He would often take her to the park, letting her play with her friends. Do you think what her uncle did was right? Please comment.